How's it going? Welcome to the show. This is Yume Roscoe. That would be me. And today we're going to be doing a reaction to a band, I'm assuming, that I haven't heard of before. And this is Warrant with I Saw Red. And before we get into it, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell and also make sure that you go over to Warrant's homepage and do the same thing because we do want to support the artist. And I do have a shout out to give to Val Ogden. So, Val, I want to say much love to you. I appreciate you. And we're going to definitely rock this out for you and everybody else out there. So, yeah, no. She suggested that I check this out, so I'm assuming it's good, So I'm just I'm just waiting to hear this now, So let's get it.
Oh, it must be magic how inside your eyes I see my destiny. Every time we kiss, I feel you breathe your love so deep inside of me. If the moon and stars should fall, they'd be easy to replace. I would lift you up to heaven, and you would take their place. Then I saw red. When I opened up the door, I saw red. My heart just spilled onto the floor, and I didn't need to see his face. I saw yours, I saw red, and then I closed the door. And I don't think I'm gonna love you anymore.
Let me stop this for a sec just so I can push it back. Let's do this right here. Should be good. There we go. And so far so good. Like I said, hadn't heard of them. Well, I may have heard the name of the group before, or band, but never checked out none of their stuff. Never heard none of their stuff. Haven't heard this as far as I know, but it's not a bad sounding song, is it? And this guy who's singing, the front person or the vocalist, he doesn't have a bad voice. He has a pretty good voice, so he sounds good. My man over there on the keyboard thing, he's doing his thing. But yeah, pretty decent sounding song. Just really sweet sounding song. But yeah, no, let's get it.
I saw yours, I saw red, and then I closed the door. And I don't think I'm gonna love you anymore. Every day I wake up, I thank God that you are still a part of me. And we've opened up the doors to it, so many people never find the key. And if the sun should ever fail us in this life, we would burn 1,000 candles and make everything alright. I saw red. When I opened up the door, I saw red. My heart just spilled onto the floor, and I didn't need to see his face. I saw yours, I saw red, and then I closed the door.
All right, so I'm listening to the lyrics a little bit. Well, not a little bit. I'm listening to them, but This sounds like, he um stepped in on his girlfriend or wife, with another dude, so yeah, no, that would make anybody see red, hopefully, like, that's all that, he didn't go beyond just, just opening the door and closing it like he said. That don't sound natural for most humans to be able to process like that. Like, they just see something like that and they just walk out the door. Usually it's gonna be going down. But um yeah, no, good for you, front person of this band, that you decided to just close the door once you saw red. But let's keep it going.
I saw red, heart just spilled onto the floor, and I didn't need a
Wait, did he say that but it spilled onto the floor? Is that what he said? Because that changes everything. Maybe he didn't just leave, So let me push this back and we'll continue.
floor, and I didn't need to see his face. I saw yours, I saw red, and then I closed the door. And I don't think I'm gonna love you anymore. That was beautiful, Scott.
Okay. Man, that was a hell of a transition. Like, that went from, most of the song was like this slow little quaint little song, and then it just erupted all of a sudden, and maybe that's what he did. Now when I listen to these lyrics, maybe he didn't close the door physically. Maybe he did do something crazy and then he just closed the door symbolically. In a literal sense, he is, how he closed the door. I mean, well, you know what I mean. In a figurative sense is what I probably should have said. But yeah, no, let's, and maybe, afterwards, after doing something crazy, literally and physically, like close the door after, he emotionally. But yeah, yeah, let's push it back. And that transition though, wow, wow, what an eruption. Let's finish. All right, cool beans, cool beans. Caught it right on time. That was love. But I'm gonna push this back and wow. You know what? A warrant. Next time I see y'all rock like that. Like y'all did at the back half. You know what I mean? Like that's, yeah. like Val had me worried for a second, a little bit, just a tiny bit, because she's been picking great songs. And then like when I was listening to the how it was most of the song, um, it wasn't a bad song at all, but I was trying to be nice. If I'm being honest, I was just like, okay, like it's a cool song, like we would have got to the end of it, it probably would have got a thumb or whatever, and I would have just kept it moving. But then, like they start rocking hard, and I'm just like, y'all should have did that in the first place. Next time y'all come here, Val. This ain't Warren's fault, actually. Val. Next time we gonna pick a song that they rock out like this the whole way. You know what I mean? When they start seeing red at the end, because at the end I felt it. You know what I mean? Like it sank in then. Like I felt the emotion of what he was feeling when he walked in on old girl, So yeah, no, and I'm of course I'm messing around Val, you know. Um, I rock with Val, so she's always in good graces with me. She doesn't have to worry about that. But Warrant, this was dope. Yeah, no, that transition like turned this into everything, and I'm gonna go ahead and give this a really huge thumbs up. The music was like I said, in the beginning and throughout most of the song, it was cool. But then when they changed up, it really sank in, and I appreciated that switch, that tone switch, But yeah, no, they get a really strong thumbs up. I think this was a good introduction to them, actually, because I like when people do songs, where they do these little switch ups. You figuring, all right, throughout the whole way, it's going to be this one way, and then it just turns into something else. So you get shocked, and it's like, oh, I thought I was coming here just for this, but we get something different. Okay, and it was solid, and it was like really good. So yeah, no, great first time. I'm going to leave, but before I do, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named Warrant Reactions. I do or will have a playlist for them now, you know, um, but you'll see this and anything that I react to in the future that features them. I do have playlists for the artists, a lot of great music by those artists, a lot of different genres of music. When you get the chance, please check that stuff out. Cash App, $ you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe. Super thanks option is available for those who like to show their support or appreciation for what's being done on the page. Any donations will be made to those spots. And that is it. I'm done. I will see you guys again soon. So until next time, be safe and be good.